He was eliminated, bleeding, forgotten. But what if I told you? Thanos isn't dead? Squid Game's most controversial player may be hiding in plain sight, and the clues are shocking. From secret recoveries to twisted VIP plots, this changes everything. What really happened to Player 230? Let's uncover the truth.
Player 230. Or should I say, Thanos. Your son has awakened, boss. And he will be back soon.
Imagine this. You wake up in a freezing cold room. The lights are dim. The air feels heavy. A single red bulb blinks slowly above you. Suddenly, the door swings open. A masked guard grabs your arm and pulls you out. You thought you were dead. You thought the game was over. But somehow you're still alive. Sounds like something out of a nightmare, right? But what if I told you this has happened before? And even crazier, what if it's about to happen again? What if someone we thought was gone for good is still alive? Yes, I'm talking about Player 230. Thanos, one of the most mysterious, most talked about characters in Squid Game. And today we're diving deep into the hidden clues that might prove Thanos is coming back in Season 3. So grab your popcorn, because this theory is about to get wild. And hey, if you're loving these deep dive Squid Game theories, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss an update. I break down hidden clues, secret symbolism, and story twists every week. Now let's talk about Thanos. Who is Thanos, and why does he matter? Before we get to the clues, let's understand who this guy really is. Player 230, better known as Thanos, is not just another face in the crowd. In real life, he's a well-known figure, a former K-pop idol and actor whose real-life name made headlines for both fame and controversy. He was a key member of Big Bang, one of South Korea's biggest K-pop groups, with over 16 million subscribers on YouTube. His songs have hundreds of millions of views. He had everything: fame, money, success. But in 2017, things took a dark turn. He was caught in a marijuana scandal. And in South Korea, that's a serious crime. Fans turned on him overnight. His career collapsed. He apologized, saying he was embarrassed and full of regret. But the damage was done. Fast forward to Squid Game. When it was announced that he would play a character in Season 2, people were furious. Some fans said they would boycott the show just because of him. But guess what? When Season 2 dropped, the hate turned into obsession. Because Thanos, the character, was unforgettable. He was fierce, unpredictable, dangerous. And when he got eliminated in Episode 6 by Player 333, aka MC Coin, fans were shocked. But here's the real question. Was that really the end for Thanos? I don't think so. And here's why. Let's look at the 3 hidden clues that might prove Thanos is not dead. Clue number 1. He's too entertaining to kill off. Let's be honest. Squid Game is not just a deadly competition. It's a show for the ultra-rich VIPs who love drama, chaos, and surprise. And Thanos? He's a walking reality show. Every time he stepped into the frame, you couldn't look away. He fought like a beast. He argued. He led. He scared people. He entertained us. Remember his fight with Player 333? That wasn't just a fight. It was like watching a live-action anime. Powerful, strategic, and emotional. You could feel the tension in the air. The VIPs were eating it up. You could see in their faces. Now ask yourself, do the VIPs really want someone like Thanos gone? Think about it. He's exactly what they want. A wild card. A game changer. If you're running a deadly game and trying to keep your rich clients entertained, are you really going to kill your best showman? I don't think so. The producers and writers of Squid Game know this too. They know a character like Thanos can't be replaced. He's unique. He brings energy. He brings suspense. And most importantly, he brings viewers. Clue number 2. Fans love him, even if they didn't at first. Now let's talk about us, the fans. Yes, there was hate at first, especially in South Korea. People didn't want to see him in the show because of his past. But once he appeared on screen, everything changed. Suddenly, the internet was full of memes, fan edits, reaction videos. Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, people couldn't stop talking about him. Some fans even said he was their favorite new character. That kind of popularity doesn't go unnoticed. In fact, in today's world, fan power decides everything. Fans made Stranger Things a global hit. Fans brought back shows like Breaking Bad for extra movies and spin-offs. In the case of Squid Game, fans can absolutely bring back a dead character. There's even a huge petition online asking Netflix to bring Thanos back for Season 3. People are not ready to say goodbye, and the showrunners know this. So ask yourself, would they really throw away a character who got this much attention? Not likely. Clue number 3, we never saw the body. This one is huge. In Squid Game, death is usually very clear. When a player is eliminated, they're zipped into a black coffin with a pink ribbon. We see the body. We see the final moment. But with Thanos, none of that happened. Yes, we saw him bleed during the fight with player 333. But bleeding doesn't always mean death, especially in this show. We never saw the coffin. We never saw a final scene. Nothing. It was left open-ended on purpose. That's a classic storytelling trick. When writers want to bring someone back later, they keep the death ambiguous. They leave just enough room for doubt. And that's exactly what Squid Game did. Plus, remember, the VIPs have full control. If they want to save a player, they can. Maybe they had guards secretly pull Thanos out right after the fight. Maybe he's recovering in a hidden room as we speak. And if that's true, just imagine the reveal. Season 3 begins. A new group of players walks into the arena, and out of the shadows steps Thanos, alive, ready for revenge. That would break the internet. If this theory has your brain spinning, do me a favor, hit that like button and subscribe for more breakdowns like this. I've got theories on returning characters, leaked Season 3 games, and secret symbolism coming up. Now, let's take it even deeper. So, what does this mean for Season 3? If Thanos is still alive, that changes everything. It proves the game isn't fair. It proves the VIPs have favorites. It proves death isn't permanent in this world. And if one eliminated player can return, who else might be out there? Could player 246 come back? Could Young Bae, the Jihoon's best friend, still be alive? We've already seen how Squid Game loves twists. It loves to shock us. And Thanos returning might just be the beginning. But here's the scariest thought. What if Thanos doesn't return as a player? What if he becomes something worse? What if the VIPs offer him a deal? A second chance in exchange for helping run the game? Maybe even replacing the front man someday? That's the kind of twist Squid Game would absolutely pull. And I don't know about you, but I'd love to see it. So what do you think? Is Thanos really gone? Or did the VIPs save him for something bigger? Do you think he'll come back as a player? Or maybe something even darker? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading all of them and replying to some of your best theories. Let's figure this out together. The more we share, the more pieces we uncover. And remember, in Squid Game, nothing is ever as it seems. Thanks for watching. And if you like this theory, make sure to check out my video on 15 hidden clues in Squid Game Season 3's teaser. It's on the end screen now. See you in the next one, because the game is far from over.